What, yeah, what you gonna do when all you see on TV is what's down and up with the news? Next celebrity, oh my goodness, Paris Hilton did this, Paris Hilton did that. If you're like me and you're tired of hearing about the sorrows and the trouble that they're getting into, or how the war is doing in Iraq, or the next big thing to go down in the country. Yeah. So what do you do if you can't understand the 5 o'clock news on CNN or ABC or CBS, just to name a few? Tune in to PBS. 'Cause on PBS they'll make it really clear. And they say they're solely responsible for their context. Meaning if they make a mistake, they'll admit to it and correct it right away. How often do you get that on CNN? Not that often. No. And they don't say the solely responsible for the content. No. Not even ABC if they make a mistake. Maybe every once in a while they'll admit to it. But PBS does it every time. I wonder if there's a mistake made. They will let you know, even in a documentary. They'll say at the end, blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. Basically, translates to correction. Charlie lives at 808. We said he lived at 909 in the video. But this is what you get on CNN. If there's a mistake, do you get sorry for our mistake? Let's correct it right away. No. This is what you get instead. Tonight, I bring you Paris Hilton gone crazy at Club Med. Blah blue blee blah blue. Is that what you feel like getting from the news? Blah blee blah blue blah blee. Can't understand it? Well, tune in to PBS. They'll clear everything right up, and they really lay it out for you so you can understand it. And if you want to further root it into your head, you can get podcasts on pbs.org. PBS.org, where you can reread the stories and everything else. Yeah, you can do that on CNN, but it's still it's just too long and not really short, and you really can't understand. Yeah. No, you can't understand. No, you can't understand. So what you gonna do when all you get on the news is how the war is going? President did this, the president did that. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? Everything's going nuts and no one's asking the tough questions. Well, tune into your local PBS station. And watch YouTube and really ask the tough questions and people make sure they get answered. Don't just take a no for an answer or a weak one. Really get your questions answered and get yourself out there. And remember, people, if you're tired of all the garbage you see on network television, just change the channel to your local PBS. 'Cause they'll clear it right up. You go, oh my goodness, it makes sense. Because you can actually understand what's being shown. Unlike the news on CNN or ABC Oh, by the way, let's not forget Fox News. Fair and balanced. Well, fair to who? And balanced to who? This is what I gotta say to people who trust Fox News. Fox News is fair to some and unbalanced to others. And they're not solely responsible for the content. So if they make a mistake, you won't even know about it for a couple of weeks. And then their idea is just to fire somebody and then make another mistake. Because they don't learn. They'll just make the same. Once again, so people, remember, if you want things to be clear, tune into PBS and make sure your word that you are heard. So crack down and ask the questions you want to get answered and make sure they get answered. Because don't take a weak answer. So yeah. If you want it to all clear up and understand it all, tune into PBS. That's right. Tune into your local PBS station, people. And remember, this is Max Smith. Until next time.